Narcissism from a Spiritual Perspective, Part 25. You gotta understand what's going on, right? Unclean spirits are using narcissists to do their dirty work. Unclean spirits operate for the dark side. So thus they need a weaker vessel, hence the narcissist, to latch on into and then use them to treat God's people, those that are operating in the light, horribly, to try to dim the light inside of God's people. Once the victim of the narcissist begins to step into their power, it's a whole different ball game. The more you have God vibrating inside of you, the more you have Christ inside of you, those demons can't touch you. And if those demons try to touch you, there's something called divine justice. You don't have to do anything. Your team will take care of it for you. Narcissists feed off of other people. So once you cut off that food supply, they have to go and get their food from other places. And if they can't get it from you, they'll go on to their next victim, right? But if people started recognizing their worth and recognizing their value, they wouldn't give any room or leave any doors open for the narcissist to come inside of their lives. How can we win this war against narcissism, against the dark side, the dark spirits that are operating inside of narcissists? You have to start loving yourself. You need to start developing your relationship with the Most High. You need to understand who you are as God's child. And what does that come with? What does that entail? What is your authority? And then you need to start exercising your authority. Because let's just be real. If you valued and honored yourself and the narcissist starts trying to play games with you, you would stop that right then and there, right? It's because of those wounds. It's because of those unhealed trauma that sometimes you make excuses up for that narcissist, right? But once you step into your power, you realize, wait a minute, I don't deserve to be treated like this. Enough is enough. And that narcissist, you start seeing that person in a different light. The narcissist is just severely tormented soul. There's someone that allows unclean spirits to operate in their mind, give them delusions, and they perceive the world in such a tormented and twisted way. The one that I've dealt with recently is what I would consider a perpetual victim. They will tell you their sob story and make you feel bad about them, and life has always hit them, and they've always had bad things happen to them. And it's like, wait a minute, when you wake up, you realize they're the ones that caused it in their lives based on the choices that they have made. They aren't a victim. Well, maybe they're a victim to themselves. They're a victim to those demonic spirits, but there's nothing to feel sorry for them. They created the havoc in their lives. These people refuse to take accountability. They will put the blame on everybody except themselves. They are straight up delusional. Those spirits operating in the mind gives them delusions. Even when they know they've done someone so dirty, those spirits in their mind will convince them that they are in the right. They can do something harmful to somebody else, but then they'll go around to another person and say that the other person did that harmful thing to them. That's how screwed and messed up they are. Like the other day, I saw my narcissist in a little small supermarket, and I parked my car and I was waiting for the narcissist to leave because I didn't want to go in while they were there. The narcissist sends someone out to harass me and starts videotaping me while I was in the car. I got a little freaked out. I was like, why is this dude videotaping me? So I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna go into the supermarket. I'm just gonna leave. Because I just didn't want to be in the same vicinity as the narcissist. So as I'm leaving is when the narcissist is leaving too, right? And I'm driving behind the narcissist. And I heard his version of what happened. And in that version, I tried running him over. I tried hitting him with my car. I tried basically harming him. And I'm like, you know you're delusional, right? Like, You're the one who sent someone who I don't know to walk up on my car with a video camera. It's because the narcissist is so paranoid with what that person has done. The narcissist has done so much dirtiness in their lives and they're paranoid. And so somebody can wave at them and they'll say that that person flicked them off. Like, that's how sick those spirits in their mind make them. So the narcissist is going around saying that they're going to go file a complaint on me. I just have to laugh. Okay, go ahead. The officer is going to be like, so what's your complaint? Yeah, she was parked outside of this grocery store. And when I drove off, she drove off. And yeah. Like, they're so sick. They're so sick. And one thing that's annoying about this spirit is even after you separate from that narcissist spirit in your life, you still will ruminate on what they did, because what they did and how they acted is just so out of this world and mind-boggling that you will replay it over and over again, because it's just a crazy experience dealing with a narcissist. Like I said, it's dancing with the devil. There is really no use in trying to make sense with these narcissist spirits. You can give them to God. You can have God handle them. But if you want to protect your peace and protect your energy, the best thing that you could do for yourself is cut off access to the narcissist. And if they're meant to be in your life, let God change their hearts. Don't make it your mission to change them. Let God handle them. And take the moment and opportunity for you to put the focus back on yourself, the attention back on yourself. That's the best thing that you can do when dealing with the narcissist spirit. If you're looking for resources to help you post-narcissistic abuse, go ahead and check out my 30 days of biblically inspired journal prompts to help rise your spirit again. If you haven't done so, like and follow my page, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay armored up, saints. If you're looking for resources to help you heal post-narcissistic abuse, check out Rising Up, 30 days of biblically inspired journal prompts to help feed your spirit. Take your power back and defeat the narcissist. The link to the ebook is in the description below.